What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today is April 25th, 2022, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a couple things. We're going to be talking about the whole crypto market in general. There were some NFT scams going on, some Voyager updates, Bitcoin becoming legal tender in some countries, just a bunch of different things going on. So if you guys think that's interesting, stick around, I'll tell you all about it. All right, guys, hopefully you're having a great day today. I sure am. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Consider subscribing if you aren't subscribed, and turn on those bell notifications so you guys get notified as soon as I upload a video. Man, so whole crypto market's doing pretty decent right now. We started the day a little red, but, it's green right now, so that's good. But there's a whole bunch of different things going on in the world that happened today that, could have played a role into the price, going up a little bit. But yeah, let's just jump right into a quick market overview right now. So market is up about 0.65% the last 24 hours. Bitcoin's currently sitting at about $40,234. ETH's up about 1.7%, sitting at $3,010. Solana's only up about 0.06%. Luna's up 4.65%, sitting at about $95.85. Some of the top gainers last 24 hours. We got Dogecoin. We got the meme coin boosting up 23.09%, sitting at 16 cents. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Oasis Network up about 10.33%, sitting at 24 cents. And Numeraire up about 9.01%, sitting at $27.94. Top losers. We got Origin Token down about 10.68%, sitting at 58 cents. Maple's down about 9.77%. And Jasmy down about 8.99%, sitting at 0.0225. So you guys have it for your losers. Like I said, today is April 25th. A couple holidays going on today. National Hug a Plumber Day, Telephone Day, World Malaria Day, Anzac Day, National DNA Day, Appreciate Hairstylist Day, National Liberation Day, National Lingerie Day, and Zucchini Bread Day. I love zucchini bread. My dad had a garden, or we had a garden growing up at my house, and zucchini, was one of the things that he grew, and he always made this homemade zucchini bread. It was so good. Crypto bubbles, top 100, it's kind of like a mix. Like I said, a little bit of red, a little bit of green. Let's jump in over to my favorites. Doge, like I said, is pumping right now. Jasmy down 7.7%. Luna's up 4.7%. And let's see, Voyager token down about 0.3%, sitting at $1.38. Take a look at the Bitcoin dominance, still trading sideways a little bit. We're at about 41.82%. Total crypto market cap going up a little bit, up 1.88%. According to TradingView, we're at 1.83 trillion. And on Coin Gecko, it always is a little bit higher. Let's see if we're at that 2 trillion. Almost. We're up 1%. According to them, the last 24 hours are about $1.9 trillion. We're almost back at that 2 trillion mark. Fear and Greed Index, we're at about, 23 right now. I just refreshed it. Extreme Fear. Yesterday, we were Extreme Fear at a 24. Down 1 point. Today is a little green, so we might head back into that fear territory. I'm going to guess around, maybe 28, 29 if the rest of the day looks green. So, like I said, Bitcoin is pumping a little bit. Here's a look at the daily chart right now, and I'm still pretty bullish for this whole market right now. On this trend line right here, as long as we close the daily, we're above this this trend line right here. I still think we're in a bull market. But you can ask everyone else. Sentiment is pretty bearish. Everyone thinks we're in a bear market. I just think we're in a bear trend. If you guys follow me, But, we're on this 30-minute chart. We're right back above that trend line, so that's good to see. Hopefully, we close the daily at least above this 40,000 mark, I would say, because, my, line isn't exactly perfect. But if we can at least hold above 40,000 on the daily, I'm going to remain bullish on Bitcoin. So, what's going on in the world? There's a lot of different things. It is Monday, started the new work week for a lot of 9-to-5ers and whatnot, but This happened, I think, a day or two ago. Not exactly breaking news, but and it's not confirmed. I have not confirmed it, but the Central African Republic has reportedly passed legislation making Bitcoin legal tender. As exciting as it would be, it is unconfirmed at this point. And let me know down in the comments if it is confirmed or not. But this is another, big thing, and I think there's going to be lots of different events that are going to catapult Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market, to that next leg up. If we have a blow off top, that this might be at least one of them. But didn't really do much to Bitcoin. Here's another tweet from Coin Bureau. Let's see. So the Central African Republic has a population of less than 5 million people, so it's not that big. It is the third region that has announced that it will be making Bitcoin legal tender. This year, I guess there's two other places, which I haven't heard of before. The Portuguese island of Madeira. I think I might have heard of that. In a special economic zone on the Honduran island of Roatan. So, you got these like little areas that are starting to make Bitcoin, or at least talk about making it Bitcoin legal tender. So that's one good positive thing, I think, that's good for Bitcoin at least. Another thing that I hate it, but the traditional markets kind of move with Bitcoin. I just hope one day that at least Bitcoin and the rest of crypto can decouple itself from these traditional markets. But this week there are a lot of big tech earnings going on. Some of the biggest of the S&P 500 big tech companies. We got Microsoft, Google, Meta, Apple, Amazon are among the 180 companies that are scheduled to report their first quarter earnings through this Friday. So, if their earnings are going to be good, which according to this one, I guess 1/5 of the companies at S&P have already reported results for the first quarter, and 79% of them are reflecting an earnings that they beat for that period, which is above the 5-year average of 77%, according to data from FactSet. But even though we are up a little bit, we are still below the 5-year average. We're at 8.1% to 8.9% on earnings. So, if things remain bullish for these company earnings throughout this week, you can hopefully probably see the crypto markets, moving upwards with them too. So don't forget about that. All right, next topic of discussion today, Bored Ape Yacht Club. So their Instagram page here got hacked, got verified symbol, 660,000 followers. And they put out this tweet, and they're not going to make any, or not tweet. They posted this, Instagram post right after it happened, or shortly after it happened, saying that their Instagram hack was, or their account was hacked earlier today. At the time of the hack, 2-factor authentication was enabled, and security surrounding this account followed best practices. They obviously regained control of the accounts, and they're investigating how the hacker gained access with the Instagram's team. Like I just said, that they're not going to be posting anything on that account. They decided, until they figure out what the next steps are going to be, only obtain info from their official Twitter accounts, Bored Ape, YC, Yuga Labs, and other side Meta. So, if you guys were affected by this, which there was only, I believe, a handful of people, I think they lost about 10 NFTs, Bored Ape Yacht, and the Mutant Ape Yachts. Obviously, they're not going to contact you. You contact them at ighack@yugalabs.io. So just a quick article real quick that talks about that this hacker stole, at the current price of, whatever the floor price is for those NFTs, $2.8 million of these JPEGs stolen. Hackers stole 91 NFTs from users who connected their wallet to receive the fake airdrop. Hackers stole 91 NFTs worth at least $2.8 million through a phishing attack targeted Bored Ape Yacht Club owners. So apparently they used a fake update claiming there was a land airdrop, which rumor is that they are for their upcoming metaverse that they have. If you are a holder, you're going to get it. So this hacker duped some of these people into thinking it. They connected their wallets, they claimed the airdrop, and then all of a sudden, they took their Bored Apes from them. So among the stolen items, there were 4 Bored Apes, 6 Mutant Apes, and 3 Bored Ape Kennel Club NFTs. And I guess they stole 1 Clonex and items from other up-and-coming collections like 8-Bit, Alien Friend, and Toxic Skull Club, or I guess among some of the other ones. So despite the fact saying that there were more than 50 Bored Apes and Mutant Apes stolen, Gargus said that it was just 10 that I just said. So this has been, NFT theft, the highest profile hacking related to their platform. And earlier in April, they did have their Discord server hacked as well, with a similar phishing attempt, but then they only succeeded in stealing one mutant ape. So make sure you guys are practicing, safe techniques with this. If you guys do connect to OpenSea or something like that, make sure you guys always sign out. And if there are things like this put out from the official pages, because they say, just check our official page. What I personally would do, cross-reference it with their other social media platforms. So if Instagram, Bored Ape official account is going to be tweeting about, hey, airdrop of this metaverse land and our upcoming game that we're going to be coming out with, please connect your wallet. I would obviously cross-reference it with what they said, those Twitter accounts, their Discord channels. Check all those first to make sure it's official before you actually, connect your wallet or whatever, your account, because if you do, boom, stuff like this is going to happen. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you guys are practicing, safe security purposes. Another big news today, Elon bought Twitter. So apparently they finally agreed upon it. It's all over Twitter right now, but he's paying $54.20 per share and is personally responsible for around half of the financing. I guess the rest is coming from loans arranged by Morgan Stanley, and no word yet if he's managed to secure equity partners. So what Musk wants to do is make it a better, enhancing the product with new features, making the algorithms more open source to increase trust, defeating spam bots, which we all hate, and authenticating all humans. Twitter has tremendous potential. He looks forward to working with the company and the community of users to unlock it. So who knows if he's going to actually, keep his word. I think he will, but I'm also very wary of Elon Musk, me personally. But that's a whole other conspiracy debate and everything. Yeah, hopefully this is for the better. And, there's talks of him bringing Trump back on, but I think Trump said he's not going to come back on Twitter. He's just going to stay on his whatever social media platform and whatnot. But, yeah, that is pretty big news today. So, Twitter's just been on a big downtrend because, historically they've been censoring a lot of people and whatnot. So by Musk having this, buying out Twitter and whatnot, hopefully it gets a lot better with, the verification thing too. Maybe they'll verify every single person or something somehow. And then if they're actual, like a celebrity or whatever, public person, there'll be a separate type of check mark or something. That's just something I'm thinking off the top of my head. So who knows? All right, last thing I want to talk about today is Voyager. They have an official CDR report they came out with, and it's, they've been talking about this for a while, their Crypto for All campaign, and they also announced some key business milestones today. So this is their, official press report they had, announcing their Crypto for All campaign across all media channels in the U.S. And so the first thing that they talked about is that they completed over 36 million consumer crypto transactions since its first released its mobile app, over 80% of which have been completed in the past 12 months. Excuse me. And then also, they shared that it has exceeded over 5.5 billion in net new retail deposits since its inception, with 73% of those new deposits completed in the 12 months ended March 31st, 2022. Essentially, their Crypto for All campaign highlights the the 4 commercials that they came out with and whatnot, which features Voyager customers providing background, sharing their thoughts, experiences with crypto, and Voyager highlighting transparency, inclusivity, freedom, and opportunity. Campaigns currently running across a wide range of digital channels in the U.S. I've heard a lot of people on Twitter talk about kind of where they've been seeing them, like in between their streaming platforms. They've had advertisers, their advertisements from Voyager pop up on there. I've had some come up as like sponsored posts, scrolling through Instagram, and a few on Twitter as well. So, they're trying to get this big marketing push out there, which, like I said, highlighting transparency, inclusivity, freedom, and opportunity. It's just for Crypto for All, man. It's for anybody. Anybody can invest. Like they had, the music player, the veteran business owner, the hockey player, and the digital artist, I think, were the 4 commercials. So pretty much you invest in crypto for financial freedom. It lets you, spend time doing other things that you guys like, whether that be spending time with your family, friends, traveling, or whatever, more time for your business or even investing to put more money into your business. So they have that going on. Also, they do have some upcoming investor crypto conferences, fiscal quarter 4 2022. They got the Salt Crypto Bahamas with FTX this Thursday, April 28th. They got the Bloomberg Investing tomorrow, May 11th, OTC Crypto Conference, May 19th, Investment Conference, May 24th, and the B. Riley Institutional Investor Conference on Wednesday, May 25th. So, Steve will probably be at all those, or they'll have their team, marketing Crypto for All, talking about Voyager and whatnot, educating them about the platform. And then last but not least, their official fiscal 2022 third quarter ending March 31st. They're going to be doing their official earnings report on May 16th. So I'll probably stream that, and like I always do with that, just the official numbers and whatnot. So just keep that in mind. And again, here's the commercial, the Voyager Crypto for All. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but yeah, you guys go check that out. I did do a video going over all 4 of those commercials. So, last but not least, DJ Crypto is going to be interviewing Steve, the much anticipated interview with all the cease and desist and everything going on, all a bunch of FUD, everyone wanting the FUD Voyager token and whatnot, the platform, and how they're not being transparent and whatnot. They're just trying to work with the regulators, and so hopefully DJ Crypto asks some questions about that. There's an elephant in the room. Obviously that they're going to be talking about that, but there is a legal side of it, so his team's probably going to tell him certain things that he can't say and whatnot. So hopefully some positive, good sentiment comes out of that, because whenever there's any good news right now, Voyager token's been running, man, which is good. There's just been a lot of low volume, and I also believe that Digital Asset News, Rob, is going to be interviewing him too. So he's got these 2 interviews finally coming out of the woodwork. Got the crypto conferences next week and whatnot. Just kind of like a whole bunch of different things coming on, and I'm bullish on it. So again, guys, if you enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Consider subscribing if you guys aren't subscribed, and turn on those bell notifications so you guys get notified as soon as I upload a video. But that's all I have, guys. A lot of stuff going on. I'm pretty bullish with the market. Again, like I said, if Bitcoin at least can close, stay above that 40K, I still think we're headed to that next leg up, hopefully, the next couple months. So, all right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Crypto Airborne, out.